Oops. Oh, I'm so smart. Hello. Hello, hello. For anyone here, it says I have two people. Hello, Sam Lee, Caleb Badu. Oh, you have to go. Well, if you're still here, then I guess have a good day. Good day. How you doing, man? We're gonna be checking out a new keyboard, not the Vast. It's another keyboard by the same people actually. So yeah, pretty cool. 2 streams in a row. Well, day to day. So yeah. My chair's noisy. Apologize for that. So we have this. We already have like 2 or 3 people here, so I'll just start doing stuff now. Look at this. We got bang. Big package. Came yesterday. So yeah, pretty cool. I'll just say it now. This package, I asked ABBB, which is the person responsible for this board, you know, the creator and stuff. This is not final. This may or may not come with the board. So yeah. Also, is the music loud? Do you even hear the music? If there's any at all. Actually, I think it's... Yeah, there's a little bit. Maybe if the audio's bad. Or something like that. If you hear any music at all. I already built it. Because I was testing it. But today I'm gonna show it off with you guys. And also my horrible stabs. You can barely hear it. Let me raise it a tiny bit then. Alright. Should be good. Actually, let me not make it. You said it's fine. Okay. We're good. But yeah, this is it. You can check the Geekhack page in the description. But yeah, it's a very interesting design. And I got sent like a ton of parts. It's a very round keyboard too. Look at that. Finally not a box, you know? We're always seeing these boxes. Finally we get something that's not a box for a keyboard. Yeah. He gave me 2 foams. He sent me 2 foams. It only will include 1 and 1 PCB foam. And whatever these are, well, this is for arrow keys, if you get an arrow key layout. Because this thing, just like the Vast, has a few layout options, which I will showcase in a little bit. But let me organize this really quick, because this is taking up my entire tiny desk. So yeah, sort of need some space. Oh, hold on, let me actually do this. I need to do this really quick. If the stream randomly stops, I'm not sure if you were there, Sam Lee or whoever is watching, if anyone was there in my last stream, and stream before that too. My Wi-Fi died mid-stream, so I'm just gonna say it now. Stop stream. Then it's probably because my Wi-Fi died. And then I'm gonna send that, and then I'm gonna pin it. Did it work? Should be good. Alright. Cool, alright, pinned. There we go. I'm just gonna put that there for people that join so I don't have to keep on repeating myself that. But yeah. Cool packaging. I like it a lot. A ton of gaskets. It is a gasket mount keyboard. I'll get more into that later. Feet. This is not a normal whatever keyboard that has an angle. It has feet, so you can have a 0-degree angle if you want. Screws, you know, basic stuff. And then we have where it gets fun. And there's some really crazy feature of this keyboard. It's kind of weird, and it's like I feel like it's a bit unnecessary, but it's cool at the same time. This is not that, but this is another feature similar to the Vast 60, in that you can change the top piece. So look at this. So this one, I have the frosted polycarbonate top piece that's windkeyless. You can also buy just a normal one. Different materials too, like carbon fiber, which is really cool. This is an HHKB carbon fiber top piece. So that is really cool. You can really mix and match. Same for the bottom too. So it's a pretty cool idea of a keyboard. You can change this for carbon fiber. How much is this board? I think it's going to be around $160 for the case and basically everything with no PCB. So yeah. Yeah, I think it looks really nice with the cat keycaps because it goes really well with the roundedness. It kind of reminds me of like a UFO or something. Maybe that's just me. But yeah, this thing's gonna be around $160. But yeah, there's gonna be some things. Again, this is a prototype. So not everything that is here is final. They sent it to me, and I'm going to be seeing if there's any things that they need to fix. I'm probably gonna make a short video on this, not like a full review, just because this is a proto again. This is not anything final. But yeah, cool idea. Swap out the top pieces, just like the VAS 60. So that's pretty cool. Same for the bottom part. Oh, we'll get into this wacky plate in a second. There's an aluminum version. This is aluminum. So this is aluminum, has an aluminum middle piece, while the top is polycarbonate or whatever other material, and this is also polycarbonate. I'm not sure if you can change the color of the material of the aluminum middle part or the color. You might have to check the Geekhack page, which I have in the description as well. But yeah, let me finish unboxing this. I'll get more into detail about this. But yeah, here's a carbon fiber bottom piece they sent me. There's also brass ones, but they didn't send me any of that. And let's talk about this. This is probably the craziest part of this keyboard. And I'm not sure if it's even necessary at all. But this is a polycarbonate plate made for maximum flex. Just look at that. Look at all these flex cuts. It's like gonna break. It's crazy. It's not gonna break, but yeah. Again, I already built it, so I'll get more into how this works in a little bit. Yeah, let me put that to the side. That's about all we need from here. So move that package over there. Bring this here. So yeah, I'm gonna disassemble this and kind of go through the whole process. It's gonna be a trampoline. Let me tell you, kind of is. It really is. I can kind of showcase it now before I disassemble it. So this I have the gaskets in. As you can see, it has 12 spots for gaskets, and then the crazy plate, like with the little, whatever these are called. I think these are called leaf springs, but I'm not sure. Crazy plate. I have U4Ts in here, but just look at this. Just look at this. It hits the bottom. Like if you hit it too hard, it actually hits the bottom of the case. Just look at that. It has a ton of flex. Obviously, when you're typing, you're not going to hit the bottom. Well, I don't think so. If you're typing really hard, then you might. But yeah. I already found some issues and things about this prototype. But we'll get in that in a little bit. Let's first disassemble the keyboard. So, screwdriver, of course. I actually don't need the screws. Yeah, I don't have the bottom feet on. I'll get into the reason why later, of course. Once again, yeah, it has 8 screws, very skinny screws. And what was that noise? There's a noise that I just heard. I'm not sure if it went through the mic, but so the bottom. Oh, okay, I'll explain that one in a second when I get the everything out, so that it actually makes more sense. Let me grab those, put those here. So while I'm doing this, how's everyone's day going? How y'all doing? Day's been kind of gloomy outside for me, where I'm at. Literally all day, just super gloomy. Didn't really do outside, but you know. Alright, almost done here. I'll get into the screws and stuff and how this whole thing is built in a second. I'm just gonna disassemble it first, and then we shall fully build it. Grammar. It's hot where I'm at. Well, you see, it's normally hot here where I'm at. But right now it's just rainy. Well, not really. Well, okay, yeah, it's rainy. Very gloomy. It's just gray outside. Not cool. Okay. So like I said earlier, bottom part is replaceable. Has 2 rubber feet, and then you're supposed to put in the feet on the back. Okay, yeah. So that's that. A cool that you can also have RGB underglow if you have a PCB that supports that. Yeah, alright, let me completely disassemble this. So this is the wind keyless polycarbonate top piece. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah. Okay. Hold on, I was just reading something really quick. Sorry for that whole little like pause. I just like paused for a second. All right. So this is like the VAST 60 just with more interchangeable parts. Yes, but actually no. Well, I mean, kind of. It's gasket mount, and you can change the top part. So essentially yes, but there's a lot of differences to it too. This one is the design again. The design is really, really different, and I'll talk about like acoustics and feel. Though spoiler, I guess. This thing is definitely way bouncier than the VAST. In fact, my VAST, which is also gasket mount, is pretty stiff. I mean, that's because I filled it up with paper towel, but even without anything in the case, it was a bit stiff. But yeah, we're gonna be, of course, we have to test out the paper towel mod in this case, because that's just the ultimate mod. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I filled my VAST with paper towel and it made it sound like 10 times better, in my opinion. You can check out my sound test of that if you're interested in, what's it called? Paper towel mod. Kind of weird. But it works, so that's all that matters. But yeah. This plate is really annoying to work with. Like I said, it's like, it has like all these flex cuts. I'm not gonna like completely disassemble it. This part at least, just for time's sake. But yeah, look at this. Like, super thin parts. Hold on, you couldn't even see it that well. Look at all that. Especially since it's polycarbonate. I feel like this would only help out a bit. Maybe if it's a more stiffer material. I mean, I'm not sure. But yeah, that's crazy. It's crazy that it's like, you don't see this anywhere. It's like literally so flimsy. Which I guess is good. Look at that. What am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah. So I have Boba U4Ts in here. Really cool tactile switch and Cat Alpha keycaps on this. So yeah, and Duroc V1 stabilizers, which are, they're all right. I mean, the stabs themselves are fine. I'm just horrible at modding them. Okay, so I got sent 2 of the exact same plate. So I don't know why. I don't know why they sent me 2 of the exact same plate, but we gotta do it with what we gotta do. That didn't make any sense. It is what it is. I don't know what I was saying. But yeah, so basically this is a 2U left shift layout. Which means that all of the whatever row this is called, I think R2 or R3 or 4, I don't know. All this is shifted to the left by 0.15U. Because the left shift is shorter, so everything moves with it. And then you can have 1U keys on the bottom right here. So that means you cannot have a standard layout. With this plate specifically, you can of course buy, when the group A goes live, buy the normal plates, however you like, whichever ones you like. You can also choose materials and whatever. Yeah, he sent me this, and he said I can cut it, like cut this part to make it, to change it so that it fits like a standard PCB, let's say. I have a standard hot swap PCB that I was gonna use, because this PCB, believe it or not, is actually broken. It came broken. It's just sad. So, doesn't work. Still an accurate representation of how the board's gonna feel, but we don't talk about that. But yeah. This is, yeah, so basically there's like a ton of holes and stuff, so it's like it's really annoying to use, and again, the layout's kind of wacky, and that's why I have this weird layout here. I forgot even to put up right shift, so it's not even a right shift, just 3 control app, whatever that's supposed to be in FN. But yeah. Let me do something really quick. Hold on, give me a second. Give me 1 second. Alright, we're good. Sorry about that. So yeah, that's the plate. It's extremely flexy, though it doesn't really. I feel like it's very unnecessary. Cause look at this. You think you see this and you're like, whoa, that's gonna be like crazy flexy, man. Then you see that when you put a PCB. I mean, I guess there's a bit of flex, but like, the PCB is way stiffer than the plate, so it's not doing much. You might as well just have just a perfectly normal plate or something. Not sure about that. That's kind of interesting design choice, and it honestly just makes it really annoying to build. And swap out switches too, because then it's like sometimes it doesn't go down and whatever. But yeah, alright, so now we have the middle part. This part is fully aluminum, very round. It's kind of weird. Well, not weird. I mean, you might like it, you might not. That sounds a preference. Again, this is a proto, so there's a small little weird part right here. Oh wait, let me focus. Right there. That's because I guess they didn't measure it right, and the metal there is super thin, so it kind of just breaks a bit. But it's a prototype that's gonna be fixed. I've been told. But yeah. So I already put the gaskets on, but they sent me small like these long gaskets. I mean, so I have to cut them up. You're gonna, if you buy this, you're gonna just have perfectly fitting gaskets. So that's cool. And I think they're like, I don't know. I was about to say what size they are, but I don't know what size they are. What am I saying? All right. Now, let me get on to another small issue about this. Well, I mean, it's not really an issue. It works perfectly fine. Bit of a redundancy, I guess you can say. So let me grab the carbon fiber bottom piece, and let's just say the HHKB carbon fiber top piece. You know, get that carbon fiber aesthetic going. Move that over there. This case comes, at least my prototype comes with two different types of screws. These skinny ones, skinny long ones, and these kind of thicker screws, you know. And the middle case takes these thick screws, the big screws, and so does the bottom case. But the top case takes the skinny screws, and there's no way to like use both in a way. So that means when you have it, when you're building it, or when you do build it, let me get that. You're putting, let me try to bring this down here. Try to get the lighting around here. Focus. You're putting one of these skinny, you have to put one of the skinny screws through the big hole, which like, why do you have the really big hole there? And if you're thinking just put the big screw, it's number one, not long enough, and it doesn't connect the top part to the middle. So okay, sorry if this is like hard to see. Let me put down the zoom. Camera's bad, so I have to like do everything manually. So yeah, again, this is a proto, lots of issues. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm going over. I didn't want to make like a full video on this. I might make like a short video, so that I mentioned that earlier. But yeah, I really didn't want to make like a full long video on it, since it's not really finished. This is not what you're gonna get at all. So I'm just kind of making this, well, not at all. It's essentially what you are. Same like design and whatever, but just not really the way it's built. So yeah. So let's get this, kind of build it up. Again, I have U4Ts and what are these called? Cat alpha keycaps. So we'll just slide that in. Actually, we're gonna use HHKB top, because why not? So let me just take those out, yoink them off my hands. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna get the appropriate keycaps to fit this layout. So give me 1 second. Big loud. Alright. Hopefully it's fine. Like didn't hear too much. Fine. I have my khaki caps here. I'm going to grab... sorry. Getting some keycaps to fit the build. Okay. Man, that's loud. Trays are crazy. What keycaps? System and system. If anyone's new here, if anyone just joined or anything, basically I'm just checking out a prototype for a keyboard made by Keebs, which is the same creator of the VAS60, which is, in my opinion, a great keyboard. This is a prototype, of course. There's lots of issues and stuff. I'm just gonna go over all of that on stream since I don't really want to make a video about it. But yeah, right now I disassembled it and now I'm going to reassemble it with you guys so that you can sort of see how it's built, because I'm sure the build process is going to be the same for the normal, the fully built version. Well, what am I saying? The production version and this one. So yeah, and this is a gasket mount keyboard, so gotta get the gaskets there, align it. Oops, didn't align the USB port. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm so smart. I had it the wrong way around. Man. There we go. Alright, let me move these keycaps back over here. Alright, scuff stream, but you know, that's just the way it is. Alright, so we got carbon fiber top piece. Pretty nice, pretty nice. This is the HHKB one. Again, you can choose the top pieces all by yourself. Like, you can choose a ton of different layouts, win keyless, etc, etc. Put this back on, and then I'll screw it in. Can do a quick sound test, and I'll address another issue that I found yesterday while building it when I got it. But first, let me screw this back in. Hopefully this is not too hard to see. My lighting's kind of bad. I only have like one source of light. It's pretty uneven, so you see lots of shadows. But yeah. Again, if anyone's new here, I'm just basically showing off or building a prototype for a keyboard by Keebs. Basically the same creators of the VAS60, which I have here. It's a really good board. This is an interesting one. If you want more like details or whatever on it, you can check out the Geekhack, which I have in the description. So yeah, I'm just screwing in all those screws. It's a very modular keyboard, so you can change out the bottom part, the top part for different layouts, different materials, different colors, etc, etc. Plates. The plate is really weird. I'll show off the plate again. I already did earlier, but you know, people come and go in streams, so we'll see what well, I'll like show that a bit later for everyone else that's joined. Yeah, let me screw in the 8 screws. Again, the screws are kind of weird because it's a skinny one that goes into where you're supposed to put a big the big screw is supposed to fit into the bottom and middle piece, but the top piece only takes the small screws, and it's weird because include 2 screws. I find that redundant. Kind of weird. But alright. So now we have this, but you probably noticed that my lighting is bad, and you probably also noticed that it's completely flat. Well, you maybe have not, or you may have not. But yeah, it's completely flat. Oh, actually, it has a negative angle, if anything. And the way you're supposed to fix that is by adding some of the included feet. But there's a big issue here. It seems all fine, but again, this is a gasket mount keyboard, a very flexy one, because like I said earlier, like I showed you earlier, it has the gaskets and has like a crazy flexy plate. This thing is just crazy. Like I don't know, bit unnecessary if it, even. But yeah, you have these. These use the big screws. it comes with two types of screws, skinny long ones, and the kind of wider screws. And here you go. Thing is, you can't put these on like this. Even when you have this off, you can't put the screw and then put the rubber on, because it just doesn't fit like that. And I was told you're supposed to screw it in from the inside. And now I realize that now I'm gonna have to unscrew it if I'm gonna show you that. But yeah, that lies a bigger problem, because now, when the gasket goes down, it's gonna hit the screws, because there's not actually that much space between where the PCB is and where the bottom part is. So, like, for example, if you push down really hard, you can hear that. That's it hitting the bottom of the case. Let me see if you can hear that or not. Is the mic there? So this is me not hitting the bottom. No, this is me hitting the bottom. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Not sure why they haven't like thought of that, but I guess that's fine, because when you're typing, you're not going to be hitting the bottom unless you're like typing like crazy. Water break. All right, give me a second. Hydrated. All right. So we have this, and now we have it built, sort of. I forgot. I have to unscrew it so I can put the bottom feet on, since you're supposed to put them from the inside. Actually, but first, let me do a sound test like this, because this is how it's supposed to sound, because I'll explain to all the new viewers. Basically, this is a keyboard designed by Keebs, blah, blah, blah. It has 3 different parts, so the bottom part is separate from the middle part, which is separate from the top part. They all screwed in together. And it's all flat. It's like perfectly flat. This is a gasket mount keyboard too, so it flexes a lot, and it has a crazy plate that allows even more flex. So, excuse me, burped. Crazy plate. Look at that. It's just I don't know. It's crazy. And since it kind of moves a lot, I'll show you the flex here. Not sure if you can see that. Let me show on this side. So it's pretty flexy, and it hits the bottom too. Like I said earlier, hits the bottom. If you push it down hard enough, you're not going to be doing that unless you're typing extremely hard. But yeah, since you have to put feet on because it's completely flat, and you have to screw these in from the inside, and you have to use these screws. Not sure if you can see that, kind of blurry because the camera's bad, but that's gonna interfere with the PCB when going down. So I'm gonna do a quick sound test of it without the screws installed, and then I'll do one with the screws installed. So let me do that really quick. Again, PCB doesn't work. I just had that for placeholder. I need to buy actual PCBs that work. I have like 2 PCBs. Yeah, 2 PCBs that are broken out of 4. So sad. Okay, here we go. This is lubed EU4Ts and cat alpha keycaps on the case Valli prototype. All right. Alright, I didn't even notice this earlier. I'm not sure if you can hear that. But it's like, is it that hitting the bottom? Sounds weird, it sounds like it's hitting something. That is odd. So, spacebar, I mean, it has a nice pop, I guess. But it kind of sounds like shaky, like it's hitting something. Something's rattling in there, other than the horrible horrible, horrible stabs that I have in here, because I'm just so bad at modding stabs apparently. Yeah. Alright. Let's open it back up. And let's put the bottom feet on. See what happens. Alright. One more screw, and alright, there we go. Wait, did I do it or not? Uh-oh. Didn't fully unscrew it. Okay. All the screws aside. That's all the screws, right? That is not all the screws, bro. Okay, there we go. Now it should be fine. Now, you are supposed to put the bottom feet, screw them in from these little holes with these thick screws right here. So, seems all fine, right? Just putting the feet on. Let me zoom in a bit. Sorry about my lighting. My lighting is really bad because it's like dark outside. And my only lighting source is just my large light that I have. So, not the greatest. It doesn't help that my camera is also bad. Let me just try and move the light. But yeah, best I can do, I'm sorry. One more of these. Put it in there. I'll explain the problem once again after I finish that. So if I'm like moving all over the place, or if I get out of the camera frame. Yeah, I believe these are also made out of frosted polycarbonate, like the other parts. Because like I said earlier, you can swap out the top part, the bottom part, and I'm not sure about the metal part, but yeah, you can swap all that out with different materials and layouts and stuff. Okay, here we are. Now we have this with an angle. Let me focus. Move my mic a bit up. Let me focus in on it. As you can see, it sticks out a little bit. But since this is a gasket mount keyboard and has all those crazy flex cuts and it's pretty like, soft, like very soft, very bouncy, sometimes it will hit the bottom since there's not much clearance under there anyways. So I mean, I can just show it now, I'm pretty sure. Not sure if you're gonna be able to hear it. I remember being a bit worse actually. Last time I checked this, I remember being a tiny bit worse. You can hear it a bit. Maybe we should screw it in. Definitely the bottom one. Like this is like this sounds like a completely different keyboard than the other rows. That's not a good thing. I'd rather it be consistent. Consistent with like a sound I'm not as much a fan of than just like have like a tiny bit of it that sounds good and then the rest like sounding alright. Do I like the feel of this better than the Vast? I'm not sure. I would need to try out put linears on this because I have linears in my Vast. I have KTT roses that I lubed earlier today actually. I mean, I had another stream on it earlier, yesterday. Though, I mean, I have put a few linears. Like, obviously, I've had this for like a day or two. Well, I had it since yesterday. So I have tried linears on it, but I'm not sure if I'm a fan of that feel. Just the soft feel. It kind of gets rid of, like, the linears already don't have any tactility at all. What's it called? So, having a sort of stiff, obviously I don't like, I don't like it to be like super stiff like a tray mount. I actually really like the way like how it is exactly with the what's it called, the Vast. I feel like that's nearly like perfect, if anything. Not too stiff, but still pretty stiff. For linears at least. And then for tactiles, I still don't think I do like it better. I've used U4Ts on the Vast before. I think I like the feel, the stiffer feel of the Vast. The Vast is pretty stiff. This is extremely soft. Like, it is visibly, you can see it when you're typing. It's around that spacebar. But, yeah. And, what about looks? Vast or definitely Vast. Vast, like, 100%. Like, I'm not gonna say this looks bad. It's definitely interesting. I actually I think it has like a very unique, very nice design. Hold on, let me lower my light. It's like washing out the entire thing. Hopefully that looks fine. I just don't want it to like completely wash out the keyboards. Obviously these are two different colors too. I don't know, this reminds me of some sort of like alien UFO, which is cool, I guess. The Vast looks good, but the Valli has a lot of cool options. Yeah, it does. I do like how you can change the material of the top. I should screw this in. Though I still like this, the look of this a lot better. Just it's very round. I mean, I don't know. When I first saw it, I wasn't a huge fan of it anyways, like at all. But I do like the way it looks with these cat keycaps. It like goes along really well since it's like very round keycaps, very round keyboard. I think it like works really well. So you can see, it's very round. I don't know. I'm gonna screw it in, see if it changes the sound at all, because normally it does. Oh, so if there's any background noise, maybe my family's like doing something. I don't know what they're doing. Okay, let me just screw it in. Yeah, it's cool that you can have like all these different materials for the bottom and top. These both look nice to me. Yeah, they do look nice. I do like them. Wait, in like 2 hours? Wait, what? Huh? Huh? Wait, am I? Huh? It's going on the 2nd, not the 1st. It's the 1st. It's the 1st of July right now, right? That's what my calendar said. I don't know. Time zones are crazy, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to go tomorrow, unless like it's supposed to be, I don't know, some crazy time. Look in Discord. Huh? Eh. Oh god. Oh, you're right. 2 hours left. That is crazy. I don't want this to sound like a flex, but I'll give like a tiny bit of story. Little story for everyone. Obviously I've been in the Discord server since I ordered the Vast. Since, you know, I like to be in Discord servers, get updates and stuff. So basically, eventually he. Hey, big ass, how you doing? I'm sharing a story right now, so I don't know. Yeah. Basically, a while back. Well, not a while back. A few weeks ago, maybe, or 2 weeks. I'm not sure. Around there. What's his name? ABBB asked everyone in the Discord server if they wanted to build, if anyone wanted to make them a logo, because they really need like a logo and a name, and whoever would not about how I got the Valli, about I'm gonna talk about the Vast R2. You're in the server, right? So when since I got the free one, I don't want to sound like a flex, like I'm flexing on you guys. No, I'm not. I'm just giving the story so that you can understand why I'm not like worried about it starting in 2 hours. So basically, I made the logo for them. I'm not sure if he hasn't made many boards that show off the logo or anything that shows off the logo that much. Give me a second, water break. Hydration. Alright. Yeah, I made the logo for him, and someone else made the name, and then that, because of that, he's going to send both of us to a free Vast R2. Pretty sure. So yeah, that's why I'm not, like, too worried about that. But yeah, alright. So we have this here. We have the Valli here. Where is R2 Gearbyte taking place? The website exactly is called Escape Hit or a hit. No, I'm not trying to flex. No, no. It's called Escape, like ESC Hit. So I don't know. That's what the website is. I can send a link if you guys want. It should already be like there. Hold on, let me check the Discord server. I'll send a link to it right now in chat. Actually, that's the Geekhack. That's not the link. Buying page. All right, there you go. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, escape it. Escape. However you're supposed to say it. But yeah. How I got this is basically, like, since you said how about the Valli, I just got it because he just randomly out of nowhere DM'd me and he was like, hey, you want to review this? And he sent me like a video of it. So he sent it to me and I was like, cool, free keyboard, let's go. Yeah. Pretty cool, I guess. Okay, now I'm just gonna test out. So this is fully screwed in now. I have the bottom feet, which, like I said earlier, has a bit of an issue. Let me try to see how this looks. I'm not sure if I'm like in frame correctly. This looks awkward. Let me focus here. Basically, the screw that goes into this part is kind of sticking out on the bottom of the bottom case. Hopefully this makes sense. So since there's a gasket mount, and it's a very bouncy gasket mount, it hits the screw pretty easily. Not sure if you can hear it. I remember it being worse yesterday than it is today. You know how they were selling the top and bottom piece? How many hours do you have to buy it? You buy the top and bottom pieces separately, I'm pretty sure he said. And how many hours do you have to buy it? I think like a few days or a day or two. But it's limited to 100, so you gotta be quick. Close shipping after and close at closes 4 days after it goes live. Drink water. Very cool. But yeah, let me do a quick sound test of this. So again, U4Ts lubed with Crytex 25 grade 0, or grade 2 actually, which is a very thick lube, but it still works perfectly fine with these tactiles. And Cat Alpha keycaps. This is a polycarbonate plate, extremely flexy, like, yeah, crazy. Yeah, has the feed in and stuff like that. So here it is. You hear that? Thunk. You for teasing 25 grade 2 net, first time I heard of that. Yeah. It was the only lube I had, and I got it because on Amazon, and you know, free shipping is always cool. It works perfectly fine. Like, I compared it with 25 grade 0, and I was like, what's the difference? Why is there noise? Oh my god, my brother left his computer on. There's music coming out of his headphones. Never mind, I'm literally delusional. That's outside. Any plans to pick up the Freebird 60? Maybe. Depends on when it goes live. I mean, it's gonna be in stock, so I'm pretty sure I'll eventually get it. I'm definitely not gonna get sent one. Like, 100% not. Because there's like a ton of other people that they're gonna send it to instead. I'm not cool. Oh, sad. Cringe. Anyways, yeah, that keyboard does look really cool though. I'm really interested in it. For only $130, I would take it over the, what's it called? Back and Echo, just for like quality and all the features it has. But who knows? It might sound like garbage when people actually get it in hand. So who knows? I don't know. I mean, there has been sound tests of it already, but yeah. Back and Echo is also hard to beat because it just sounds really good with that mounting style and stuff. All right. So another thing on this case, gasket mount, very bouncy gasket mount. So normally what people would do when you have this is they would make, oops, they would make a daughter board, use a daughter board, but this does not use a daughter board. Instead, they made the USB port big, but the USB port big doesn't do anything because it still hits the bottom, which is why the escape key always sounds like this, because it's hitting the bottom. Like over here is flexi, over here is not flexi, over here is flexi, kind of, a bit, and then this one completely stiff. Yeah, so there was no space to make a daughter board, so I don't know what they would do instead. Yeah, I feel like it's not thought out enough, which is why this is a proto, why they sent it to me. But yeah, some of the things I wanted to do, or actually another thing I want to mention, they sent me other bottom parts, so I mean we probably still could do some sound tests comparing how each of these sound, like this versus carbon fiber. But I don't know if it's I tried on my own. It didn't make much of a difference. If you guys want, I can do that just so you guys can hear. Because I'm gonna be honest, this thing sounds like, other than the spacebar has like this kind of SA sound, you know. Probably from the cat keycaps as well, but move this back there. It sounds like when the keyboard is without a case, like just having the plate, PCB, and keycap switches, stabilizers. Similar, obviously not exactly the same because it is in a case, but because it's so isolated, it makes the case not really affect the sound that much. At least is what I'm kind of seeing or hearing with it. Oops, my chair is crazy. But yeah, and if you noticed, it only makes like its own unique kind of sound profile if you make it touch the bottom, and it kind of thocks, you know. Like, that's nice, big thock. And then now it's just like, these are supposed to be a stocky switch, and look at that. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's bad. Of course, sound is all preference. So you might love the sound. The spacebar is cool. I just think the alphas are just not great. And then, of course, that problem with these, that makes this sound. I just think they need to fix that. So yeah, I might just make like a short video just kind of pointing out like everything wrong with the keyboard. I mean, I guess that's kind of mean, right? Maybe I'll just a short video just like explaining everything about this keyboard. But there's like just a ton of things wrong with it that yeah, that need to get revised. This is a prototype again. So yeah. I'm not sure if there's anything else we can do. Again, I could test out polycarbonate bottom piece if you guys want me to. I guess I could. It's only been 50 minutes. So, yeah. I also got sent... Oh, wow, there's also foams. I can test out the foams. I forgot about the foams. So, we have this. We have a polycarbonate top piece that is completely standard around. Grammar 100. We also have this, which is the same thing as this, just wooden keyless. So that's cool. That's cool. These are not, these like don't affect sound at all though. So I don't think we're gonna touch that. I like, oh, oops, sorry, I hit the mic. Uh-oh, kind of like disconnected it. Not disconnected it, but okay, we're good. Yeah, this part doesn't really affect sound, so at least in my opinion, in my experience. Though I like the look of the carbon fiber, so I'll just leave that there. Let me grab some of the foams. See what we can do with that. Hopefully the Bastard 2 is going to be good, as it is going to be my first custom. I'm pretty sure it'll be good. Like, there's nothing that can go wrong. Like, it's the same exact body as the Vastar 1. So, it might be a tiny bit hollow stock, but you know, just do the good old paper towel mod that I did. Oh, chair, stop it. But yeah, just do that. Add some dampening material and should be good. Okay, let me grab this. For anyone that wasn't here at the beginning of the stream, I got sent the Valli in this nice little carrying case. Hey Bonk. Oh, my mic is like literally at my face. Let me move it down. Hey Bonk, how you doing? Howdy, hey. Yeah, came in a nice case, but this is not final. It may or may not come with it. But yeah, I'm gonna test out how these sound. Oh, you wanna go through pain? You wanna like suffer together on stream? By putting this in with this extremely hard to work with plate. I'm doing good. I mean, checking out the Vast 6, I said the Vast 6, Vast 60, I'm so used to that. Valli. So yeah, pretty cool board, pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna try and put some foams in, see if that changes the sound. Because it sounds kind of boring to me, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it sounds similar. I hate to say this, like, I really hate to say this, but I think my Lego keyboard sounded better than this. Which I don't even want to talk about it. This is crazy. That's just, you know, that's just me, that's just me. Can you use your code 5% off on the Vastar too? No, I don't think so. I mean, yo, I can ask the guy. I can be like, affiliate link. I'll put your stuff in the description, even though I'm already doing that. But yeah, I do not have any of that. And I doubt, since it's a group thing, I doubt there's gonna be any discount codes. That's just kind of how it is. Like, even, well, I'm not sure about this actually. I think on Keebs for All, I'm not even sure if you can get a discount code on any group products there. That's the feeling of my Vode keyboard sounds worse than the GK6. It's crazy sometimes. Especially key codes. Not gonna lie, those are like the most disappointing sounding keyboards. Change my mind. Paying $900 for key cult. Vast sounds better. Bruh moment. Is this the keyboard made by Vast? Yep. Made by Create Keebs. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Very cool idea. Very striking design, I guess you can say. Very new, very unique. Which is very good, because all we see now is boxes. So it's nice to see a round box. Yeah, kind of cool. I think it goes really well with the cat profile keycaps, which I've said like 50 times. If I have 2,000 for my setup, it'd definitely be going to a keep. Oh yeah. I mean, that's aftermarket key codes. I don't know why people even buy them. Like, it's just, I don't understand that, because it's like, it's the same thing as like buying Gucci, right? Gucci clothes or whatever. You're literally just paying for the name. Literally. I don't get it. It's not my type of thing, you know? I mean, you gotta keep up for the aesthetic, not the sound nor the feel. Yeah. You're paying $900 for a keyboard that the only thing, I mean, okay, I guess you can get those really cool anos on it. It's just not for me. Not for me. I guess some people would do it, but yeah. Maybe a black for white body would look a lot better with the carbon fiber. A black for white or black or white? I do think all black would look nice, but yeah. Or maybe a carbon fiber case would be pretty cool too. Not sure how that would be. Oh, black or white body. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's a silver. Apparently it's like some sort of special type of ano or something. I don't know. I don't even know. He just told me like some cool thingy that they did to it. I don't know. It literally just looks like just metal. Just straight up aluminum. Nothing done to it. Which is why I don't like silver keyboards, because they just, even if it's a silver anodization, it literally just looks like a straight up aluminum. In my opinion. I just personally don't like it. Can this screw come out, please? Thank you. Am I missing a screw? Huh? Oh, I am missing a screw. I'm so smart. Literally galaxy brain right here. Let me do this. Please come out. Okay, finally. I'm gonna be honest, I like the VAS 60 look a lot more, but I'm probably just biased that aquamarine is one of my favorite colors. I agree with both of those things. Aquamarine, incredible. This thing just also looks really nice. I'm so sad that the R2 for the VAS 60, they got rid of the blue color. Even though blue color, like, a ton of people bought it, so I'm not sure why they did that. They replaced it with rose gold, which is cool. I'm probably gonna get the black R2 if I get one. Same with, yeah. Personally, I do not like the look of Valli, to be honest. Yeah, it's very niche. It's not for everyone, definitely. If you're going to get silver, just get white. I agree. Though sometimes white is more expensive because of e-coating. Good thing that the good people at the Create Keebs place, they don't charge extra for e-coating. That is epic. Very epic. Everyone should learn from that. Literally every single manufacturer. Every single one ever. My Sokka 68, which I ordered like 5 months ago and is coming in 2 months, they charged $40 more for the e-coating. And I couldn't miss out on that e-white because it just looks so nice, so I had to pay the extra $40. Which makes the keyboard like makes that keyboard not like as like all budget friendly, but that's a completely different keyboard for a completely different topic, whatever. Yeah. Tofus need to learn a lesson, definitely. Tofus are like, I feel like Tofus are just outdated now. What board was it that you ordered? Oh, it was a Sokka 68, which is what I just mentioned. Oops, hit the thing again, my chair. It was pretty cool. It's owned by CMM Studios, so they're a really big manufacturer, so I'm expecting very good quality out of that thing. And I paid $40 extra for that e-coating, so it better be perfect. I got a brass plate because it's a sandwich mount, so you can see the brass all around the keyboard. So the brass just looks so nice. I also bought there's like an extra group buy going on for a forged carbon fiber plate, so I'm gonna get 2 plates for that. Really excited for that to come in, but that's coming in like late August, early whatever month is after August. Don't ask me. I'm so smart. Anyways, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna add foam, but I think I'm gonna take out the screws with these things because they're just annoying. Like they hit the keyboard hits them when you're typing, so it just sounds horrible. Screw it. My desk is so small. There's no space for anything. There's 7 people here. How's everyone doing? I only see like 3 people in chat. How everyone else doing? I have quite a lot of people here. I guess join from the, because I kind of advertise this like everywhere. Not everywhere. No, in the server. Is the Sokka 68 still in group? No, that one grew by in February, man. I ordered in February 11th to be specific. And I doubt there's going to be an R2. Alright, okay, chat. Time for you to vote. Should we put the plate foam right now? And then see how that sounds, or should I put the case foam and then put the plate foam? Undercover, hey, yo, how you doing, man? He's here. The man himself. He made it. All right. I was just asking chat. Should I put the plate foam in now? I know this is gonna be hard to put in, so I'm not sure if I should just test it out with the case foam first. Oh, you just came, so let me explain. I'm just building this prototype keyboard. Case then plate, I think that's what most people will do. Okay, I'll do that then. It's easier too, I guess. But yeah, this is a prototype keyboard by the same manufacturer that created the VAS 60. It's a prototype, so not too great. There's a lot of issues with it that I found that they need to fix before you're running it. But yeah, so I'm putting both foams. Maybe I shouldn't put both foams because you cannot. It doesn't come with both foams. But you know what? Science. Let's see what happens. I'm curious if it even did a single thing. I mean, again, that one has a. You know what? I'm gonna do this for a typing angle. Wrist rest is the typing angle. Bro, it sounds like my Lego keyboard. It sounds like my Lego keyboard. Like literally the exact same. On my Lego keyboard, this row sounded deeper than the rest. They all have that kind of same sound profile. Spacebar is the only thing that's different. It sounds like my Lego keyboard. Not gonna lie, slightly disappointed. Let me show you like an actual sound test though. Let me screw it in, then do that. But wait, what switches are in the keyboard? Bova U4Ts. Do I like the Winkeyless or HHKB better? I like the HHKB just because it's carbon fiber. I just like the look of that. I mean, if I already use this keyboard, I would definitely go Winkeyless because the Winkeyless that I have. Let me show it off really quick. I have this. So this is a polycarbonate top part. I also have another polycarbonate top part. And that's the only carbon fiber top part I have. But yeah. I think it's pretty cool to be able to see the internals through the top of the case. The gaskets. Where's the screwdriver? There it is. But yeah, Lego keyboard is indeed Pog. I said Pog. Pog. Let me screw this in. This is the most boring part because there's 8 screws. I have to screw them all in. They're like super long screws too. I'm not sure if I should just cut this stream up into a video, just so it's like less work for me to not have to re-record it, since I'm gonna make a short review on this anyways. Like if I'm gonna make a video on this, it's gonna be like a short, just kind of like noting all the things you kind of need to know about this prototype that they need to fix, and then maybe perhaps if they like sent me a revised version for me to review if they fix it, then I can check that one out and actually make a full review on it. The most important question of peanut butter jelly, sure. Why these questions? Yeah, jelly. Why not neither? Unpopular opinion right here. Or what flavor is the jelly? There's lots of different types of jelly. How about bread? What just happened to my chat? Bonk, what did you do? What did you do to my chat? I'm not gonna answer any more of these questions, man. Keyboard channel, man, not food channel. Bread gang. Alright, hold on. Let's do a sound test. This has no feet because the feet interfere with the case. I'm not gonna explain it again because I've explained it like 50 times. Sound test, no food. Stop it. Alright, anyways. Here we go. I put 2 case foams in the case. No PCV foam. Extremely flexy polycarbonate plate. What's it called? Bobby Fortiz lubed and Cat Alpha keycaps. No feet because the feet make. Yeah, I explained that already. Why am I saying that? Okay. I didn't mention this earlier. The sound is extremely inconsistent because there's no daughter bore. Oh yeah, spacebar is crazy. Yeah, because there's no daughter board, there's much more contact here, so it's like much stiffer on this part. So that's why these are much more deeper than these. Why, hello, cool person? Man, I didn't think I'd ever just get cool people in my chat. That's crazy. I got a cool person in my chat. And that's just incredible. Yeah, I like the way these sound. Like this. Just some of these where there's like extra flex just sound really nice and soft. That's not because of the case. Oh, okay, that is because of the case. It's because the case doesn't sound like, it doesn't give much sound to the keyboard. That's the sound you get when you don't have a case on. So just kind of the default sound, no matter what, like if you don't have a case on, is nearly always just like a really kind of flat kind of clack. So if I took off the case and just did a sound test, it's gonna sound similar because it's so isolated from the case. You don't hear much of the case, so it's weird. That's one thing I don't like about it, because it doesn't have much character. Like again, that's why I'm saying it sounds like my Lego keyboard. My Lego keyboard doesn't give much character to the board. It's mainly like the PCB and it being plateless. Yeah, U4Ts do sound nice. I mean, wait, water break. Give me a second. I'm almost finished 2 water bottles. What am I doing? All right, anyways. I've had on my the only plastic board I had it on was the GK61. It was just very thocky on there. I mean, it sounded nice. I like the sound personally better on this. I mean, it's a better keyboard. Like, of course, it should sound better. Excuse me. Burp. Okay. But yeah. What was I gonna say? No, but feel, of course. On GK61 it's very harsh because tray mount, you know. Tray mount just be like that. But yeah. I don't know how exactly that sounds. You can just reverse back in the stream, compare how it sounds with and without foam. I feel like it made it sound like flatter. Like it got rid of any extra sound. Very minor difference, like super tiny difference than before. Yeah. Alright, so now, what are your arguments on 65% keyboards that aren't group by? Only keyword that comes to my head is tofu 65. With what I've seen in the NK65, I'm not a fan of it. Like, it's why is there a cat in my room? Okay, anyways, the NK65 I feel like just looks eh. It's plastic and it's like what's it called? It had plate mount stabs, so I don't know. It's alright. And it's like just like extra stiff tray mount. Yeah, I don't know. So I don't know. Tofu 65 has a brass weight. That's cool. Random R2 wasn't a group buy, but it never coming. Oh yeah, I've heard that. People just say like it took so long, or Phantom already arrived, right? Or is it still waiting? I heard some people already got it. Why is there a cat in my room? Give me a second. How'd you get in here? Wait, I think my cats are... Oh, my cat was just sleeping in my bed like this entire time. Well, not my bed, my brother's bed. Weird question, but how do you pay for all the keyboards? That's a funny question. And no, I'm not like robbing the bank or doing anything like that. Trust me, okay. I'm not doing anything illegal. Don't worry. But I think I want to answer that question in its own separate video, because it's kind of funny. In my opinion, who knows? It might be like not funny at all. Who knows? I don't know. But yeah, don't worry. I'm not doing anything bad. All right. Yeah. It's just weird how you're a full 14. Yeah, I understand that. I get that. I mean, I do have some limitations because for a lot of things. Does that Deathmatch have good glide? They do look really good and are great price. I mean, it's average. I'm just gonna say it's average. I have Bing Bongs on here. Bing Bongs. PTFE feet from wherever it was called, I forgot. For some reason these aren't. Hold on, give me a second. My tongue is getting dry again. I need to drink some water. For some reason, basically I bought these bottom things and they came in like a pack of 2. The first one was super smooth, but I accidentally applied it wrong, so I took it off and put these on. For some reason, these aren't as smooth. When you have PTF, the like full, completely PTFE feet on these from like, I forgot what it's called. I forgot what these are called, but if you get them from a good place, it's gonna be like really smooth. Like it was super smooth on this thing. But the mouse pad is just average, I'd say. Looks incredible though. Yeah. I mean, again, I didn't pay for this. You said, since you said can pay for all this, and so it's weird for me being able to do that. I don't think it's core pads. I forgot what it's called. But yeah, I didn't pay for this again. I got this sent to me. Vast R2 is gonna get sent to me too. So yeah. Cat. You wanna see my cat? I mean, you can't, probably can't. Let me just tell me cat out of the room. Goodbye, Nicole. Okay. That never happened. But yeah. Cat reveal. Oh, he already left the room. I would have showed him now that you guys said cat reveal. I mean, this, the YouTube delay probably is what happened there, but yeah. So what am I doing? Flip over. PCB phone time. Hopefully that actually changes the sound or feel or whatever. I don't know. Let's speed on. Tiger Arc. Let me try and find it. Bing bong. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna try to find it if you guys seem interested. I have to scroll really far down on my Gmail. Yeah, never mind. I'm not gonna find it. Wait. Give me 1 second. Gaming. Give me 1 second. Hold on. I feel like there's no point in me looking for it. It's gonna take me like years to find it. So yeah, no, I'm not gonna look for it. It's gonna take me super long. I don't remember. Maybe if you like tell me a ton of names, it might like pop in my head. But yeah, I'll be right back in about 30 seconds. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Good. That's all good. I mean, you're probably not gonna miss much. I'm just gonna unscrew this really quick. Let me open this up really quick. Okay. Yeah. I wonder if with the foam, if the what's it called, polycarbonate bottom piece would actually affect it. Not sure. Alright, here we go. Hopefully they're all fully unscrewed this time, finally. No, they're not. Brr. Please, just unscrew. I'm not even in frame. You back. Bonk is back. Hello, Bonk. How you doing? Pretty sure I already asked that earlier, so never mind. Don't answer the question. Alright. It is time for pain. Because this plate is horrible. Okay, I mean, it's a good... It does what it's supposed to do. It's a plate, and it holds the switches, and it's, flexy. That's what it's supposed to do, so I can't complain. Except I'm still gonna complain. Because it's super annoying to work with. Actually, I don't think it's gonna be that hard to work with, actually. Well, maybe, I'm not sure. Let's see. Ah, sorry about that. All that noise. my headphones next to my mic. Hopefully you can't like hear the music twice. If you can hear the music at all. Hopefully you can actually hear the music at least slightly. But I don't know. Okay, you can hear the music? Okay, hold on. Before we reassemble this, let me show you what I meant. Other than the space bar, this sounds nearly identical to when it was in the case. Sort of. Some of them not, because some of them were near the USB port, and that caused them to be touching something, which changed the sound. And spacebar was just crazy on it for some reason. Kind of has that same clacky sound, kind of flat, nothing special type of sound, you know, it's just average, in my opinion at least. And these are supposed to be really thocky switches. When I have them on my Vast, which, I mean, my Vast sounds thocky already. Deep thoughts. The KTT Roses in there. Incredible switches, and by the way, anyways. Yeah. It's very clacky, which is kind of weird. Yeah, I'm just gonna eat this. Does that actually work? Oh yeah, I gotta take off the keycaps for the stay what? Burp, okay. Excuse me. Burping. Let me move this. Turn it up. This is gonna be hard. So, okay, let me just explain the PCB. So this is a PCB that came with the Vast. Not free, of course. I had to pay like an extra $25 for it. It was an optional thing. It was broken. I don't know what broke it, because when I first got it, it worked. When I tried to use it, it did not work. Yes, this is a polycarbonate plate. And it's extremely crazy. Extremely flexy. And I'll show you in a second if you haven't seen it already. Earlier in the stream. I feel like I'm breaking it, dude. Look at this. This is not supposed to happen. But with this plate, it does. I broke it. It didn't break, but it's crazy. It's crazy. And I feel like I'm breaking it right now because this thing is so flimsy and annoying to work with, because it's like, bro. Yeah, this PCB, yeah, like I said, came with it. It was broken. Just literally didn't even get recognized by Windows. You know when you plug something in, it goes ba-ba-da-ba? Nothing. Literally nothing at all. So yeah, I'm using this broken PCB. It gives an accurate representation of how it's gonna sound, so that's fine. But other than that, it's broken, so I can't really use it. These are so tight. What the heck? You like to look at Cat Mizu keycaps? This Cat Mizu? When? I want. Give me. I've never heard of that. Or SA. Or maybe I have and I just forgot. I'm not sure. I cannot take this out. Why? Oh, the Millimax sockets are like hugging them because it's like the wrong layout. Okay. I feel like I'm breaking this keyboard. But the thing, it's already... Okay. It's already broken, the PCB at least. So, it's not really going to do anything. Unless I break a switch. I don't want to break the switches. These are good switches. And I have a spare plate, so that's fine too. Yeah. Oh my god, this is going to be painful. This is going to be so painful. Alright, there we go. I Millimaxed it and then figured out it was broken. I actually figured out it was broken on stream. If you were there, legend. Anyways, here we go. Crazy plate. Look at that. I have a spare one. I'll just show the plate itself for anyone that's new. Plate of this keyboard. Looks a little something like this. We have 9 people here. That's crazy. But yeah, just look at this. This is crazy. What the heck? Like, it works, I guess. It's a very flexy keyboard. I'll show the keyboard since there's so many people here now. Here we go. So it's a very modular keyboard as well. So you have this middle piece, gasket mount keyboard, an interchangeable top part. Sorry if this is like extremely scuffed. My desk is so dirty and I have like no space. But yeah, interchangeable top part. Yeah, very weird looking plate. Looks sick. I mean, yeah, it looks pretty cool. I mean, not for everyone. Not for me, definitely. GMK Nautilus. Extras are out now. It's GMK. It's it's not a bad thing, I guess. But it's gonna shine eventually, right? It's ABS. I'm not sure if I like that. Very expensive. If it's extras, then definitely not gonna. I'm definitely not getting those. Extras are always like $50. 12 viewers. Yo, how's it going, everyone? That's crazy. What am I doing with this many viewers? Yeah. I'll just explain to everyone that's here, since everyone's here now. Literally everyone. I am just taking a look at the Valli, which is a prototype out Valli. It's not out yet. It's still in the IC stage. They're still trying to I guess fix problems and stuff. And there's a lot of problems definitely with this. Basically, it is a gasket mount aluminum keyboard with sort of aluminum. Oh, I did nice. Thanks, everyone. I guess. Yeah, it's very modular. You can choose a different bottom piece. For example, I have the carbon fiber one here. Again, excuse my extremely dirty desk. It is so tiny. Also polycarbonate bottom. If you maybe want underglow, who knows? We can also get this carbon fiber one. Put it to the side, and then you have the aluminum part, of course, like I said. Then you can have a top part, which you can choose other materials as well. I have polycarbonate ones and carbon fiber ones. This is a normal, just standard polycarbonate one around. You can take that out of here and get a windkeyless one if you want. So there you go. That's a windkeyless one. Or you can have another type, what's it called? HHKB, different material. I got sent all these for review. I'm just doing it live here, just because I'm not sure if I'm gonna make a video or not. Probably just gonna make a short video, like I said. So if you leave, or if you didn't watch the entire thing, or maybe wanted to check if I had to go, then I'm gonna have a video that kind of narrows down all the points I'm gonna make in this stream. So yeah, is that Cat Alpha? Yes, it is. Cat Alpha. I was gonna make a review on these, but a ton of other stuff came in that I'm gonna make a review on first. But yeah, pretty nice. I actually really like them. Only a few small issues with them, but yeah, this plate is painful. I'm gonna put the PCB foam that this comes with. It comes with PCB and plate foam, just like the VAS 60, which was made by the same people, same manufacturer. Is that how it goes? Yes, it is. Oh, they made a big mistake when they sent me these. What's the cat layout like? Yep, Cat Alpha is $90. It was about $100 because of shipping. It may need design revision. Definitely. At least they need to connect these. At least. Look at that. That's not good. On the other one here, I noticed some little, like, look at this. Let me zoom in. Hopefully the camera will pick it up. Already starting to kind of flake. I'm not sure if that's just because the plastic is weak. I guess so. Maybe that's not something they can. Yeah, maybe that's not something that they can what's it called? Oh, focus. That they can actually work with or fix. I'm not sure. Yeah. Why is that not connected? It's crazy. I don't know why. I guess for flex, flex, because everyone wants the soft typing experience. Yeah. It's crazy. Just look at that. What switches are you using? These are Gazoo Boba U4Ts. Okay, let me explain the issue I just found. PCB foam. This is made for a standard layout. They sent me plates for a 2U left shift layout. So that means all the row keys for this are shifted slightly to the left. This didn't work. As you can see, shifted. So I'm either gonna have to cut this out and move it myself, which I'll probably do just for the sake of, you know, working this out. But yeah, they sent me 2 of the same plate. I don't know why, like, at all. Like, I don't see at all why they would do that. Yeah, who knows? Double plate pog? No, we're not doing that. It's sad that the caps cost my keycap and GK61. You know what? It is true. I think they're making a lot of profit off of these keycaps, more than they should be. Who knows? Yeah. Alright, I have scissors around here. Give me 1 second. Nobody leave, please. Thank you. Alright. I'm just gonna get something really quick. If there's any. Where are the scissors? Alright. I'm gonna be right back and go get some scissors, because I don't have any on me right now. Unless there are in my room. I'm just delusional. But yeah. You know, whatever, I have to say this. Just don't leave. If you, I mean, unless you have to, of course. I can't force you to stay or anything, but you know, if you don't have to, then you know, staying would be nice. But yeah, be right back. I'm back. My lighting is garbage. Okay, now we're good. Scissors and water bottle. Because hydration is nice. What happened while I was gone? GMK must be celebrating because of Smart. Yeah. Their profit is... It's a lot, I'm pretty sure. They sell black and white keycaps for like 120, and then Geek Arc selling them for like 50. I don't get it. And it's ABS. I'm pretty sure ABS is cheaper, but I guess it's double shot. But there's no excuse for those prices, especially the extras prices. But yeah. I found some nice Dye-Sub PUT OEM keycaps for around $40. Which ones exactly are those? I mean, there's a lot of nice Dye-Sub PPT keycaps for around that price range. I've tried a lot and returned a lot. The HK Gaming ones, they're great price or whatever. They're horrible company, and color matching with what they showed really off. The textures, I don't like the texture at all. It's 9009 retro set by Acco. Oh, that's nice. That's cool. I'm undecided about whether PBT or Purple, Blue, and White or Cat Alpha is better value overall. They're both, I'd say, the same. Oh, well, value-wise, this is cheaper, so it's the same. I'd say they're quality-wise. Quality-wise, yeah, no, definitely the Purple, Blue, and White. I'd say better quality. I do like the texture of the cat keycaps a lot, but there's some misaligned legends, and I think just the quality. Okay, well, Dye-Sub is sharper on cat, but the legends are more aligned on the Purple and White. So I guess make your own decision which you like better. And obviously cat is something that you might not be used to, might not like. I personally got used to it pretty fast. I don't like the way this row feels though, the num row. It's a bit too low, so it feels weird when you're pressing like backspace again and stuff. Welcome back, Bonk. Why is there a gasket on my scissor already? Alright, let me get tweezers. I'm trying to zoom in. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Oh, there's a bent pin, so I'm just aligning it. Not that the keyboard needs to work, because the keyboard doesn't work anyways. Well, the PCB, not the keyboard. PCB is separate from the keyboard. I don't know why it broke. It just came broken. Sad. Yeah. Alright. That should be good. Let me try and put this on too. So let me... Alright. What's this? C goes there. X goes there. C goes... Do you like stiff or flexible keyboards? Stiff. With what I've seen. Very flexible keyboard. This is a very flexible keyboard, though I'm not a fan of it. Though I have never had a flexible keyboard that sounds good. When I take out all the foam and stuff, I just realized I'm zoomed in. When I take out all the foam and stuff from the VAS 60 and make it a bit softer, it doesn't sound as good, and it makes it unsatisfying because of the sound. This does not sound as good in my opinion. Very soft though. So yeah, I've never had a good sounding flexible keyboard, so I might like it if I get a good sounding one, but at the moment all of them have sounded kind of meh. This one I'm not a fan of the sound. Maybe the plate foam will fix that. PCB foam I mean. But, well, both plate and PCB foam, whatever. Stick keyboards are better for tactiles. A lot of people say that. I would say there's, of course, too stiff for anything. Like if I'm on a tray mount, I feel like that's too stiff, too like harsh. I'm not gonna say like it's bad. Like, of course, if you're getting a tray mount, you're gonna love it. If it's like your first keyboard, if it's your keyboard, you know, everyone's. If you like it, most of the time you just like it because it's yours. A lot of the time too. But yeah, I don't really understand the appeal of flexible keyboards either. Yeah, HD gaming keycaps are just like, I don't like how smooth they are. They're just like a bad type of smooth. It's too much. It's like like it'd be harder to play games like Osu if you're on a very flexible board. Really? Why? I've never played Osu. But why? Why would you say that? Let me try and put this on now. Why is this on the wrong way? Oh wait, I know why. Never mind. I'm so smart. Why would it be harder to play a game like Osu on a flexible keyboard? Again, I've never played it, but so I don't know. Games have very fast and precise key presses. How would flexible change that? Something to have a bouncy shoe will help you feel less fatigued. Yeah, it definitely makes it feel like really soft. But that's the thing. I like the satisfying bottom out, which I've explained in another video. So that's why I like the harder bottom out. Neither are fatiguing. Like, you're not gonna get fatigued with a tray mount. At least I'm not. A lot of people get fatigued with U4Ts, but I don't get fatigued with them. So I guess it depends heavily on the person. Yeah. You need to have very so having the keyboard flex might throw off your or mess up all stream. I don't see the logic behind that personally. How does that make sense? Oh no, so you can get fatigue with speed silvers. I mean, I don't know. I've never tried speed silvers. I've never played Osu. I play Minecraft, and that's literally it. I'm confused. You know, I don't play Osu. I don't know. I'm not a part of this conversation. Bottoming out does fatigue my fingers very no. I have a NK65 and it does. Feeling bottoming out does fatigue my fingers. That's interesting. I mean, I've never tried any of that. It might fatigue you if you're playing a game where you're going like, but for me personally, I don't. I've never gotten fatigued with my GK61, and with my U4Ts either. I know a lot of people have gone fatigued with U4Ts. I use black inks for OSU as long as you can tolerate it. You can do it. You know what? I'm confused. I don't play OSU. What am I? I'm not a part. I don't understand what's happening. Why is this not going? Is there a bent switch? A bent pin? No, they all look good. There's something wrong with the right side. Yeah, it is. Is that supposed to be a quick install for your PCB? What do you mean? But yeah, it's kind of janky with this plate, because like I have the foam in, so I don't want to flip it over or else the foam's gonna fall out, and then it's kind of hard to do this to like align it perfectly. Oops, I put it upside down. I'm so smart. Yeah, it's kind of hard to do this. Let me. I can just get 2 in. All right. No, that missed. Some pins might get bent like this. This is not working. I feel a little fatigued on my Boba U4Ts. I won't change them out for another switch or spring because I like them so much. If that makes sense. That's what I used to feel like. I mean, I wouldn't say fatigued, just like kind of. It becomes to the point like sometimes it feels like you're fighting with your keyboard, but for some reason I find it so fun when you're when the like with the Boba U4Ts when they're like really heavy, or maybe like when you come back from doing something that I guess maybe worked out your fingers or something. I don't know. Come back from like playing sports or whatever, and then sometimes your fingers don't feel as strong, and then like you're fighting with your U4Ts. I find that really fun for some reason, really satisfying. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. This is taking so long to work. Okay, there we go. Nice. Okay. Hopefully I can get this to work. Sorry if I'm not looking at chat. I'm just trying to get this in. Oh yeah, I forgot the bottom row is like really tight. I'm probably bending like 5 switches, but that's fine. What would I play? Yeah, you know what? I can't join on this OSU talk, so. Please? Alright, that seems to be working. I don't think anyone should switch out their switches if they favor them. If you're really liking that competitive, I don't think being keyboard is the right hobby for you. Huh? I'm confused. Wait. Let me try to catch up. My brain just doesn't work right now. I'm sorry. I apologize. If you really like competitive, I don't think keyboard enthusiast is the right hobby for you. I disagree with that. If I'm reading this right, if I'm thinking of this right, maybe I'm just not thinking of this the right. But I don't think just because you're competitive at a game, or like maybe a keyboard intensive game or something, I don't think keyboard hobby is not for you. I don't know. Again, I probably am not even understanding this conversation, and I'm just trying. Okay. I'm just trying to understand, but I just might not be. I just don't want this to get heated. It sounds like it's become an argument. I just don't want that, please. Let's not make this an argument in my chat. Alright, I'm almost done with this. I'm almost done with the putting it all back together with the plate foam. Hopefully that makes it have a bit more character in the sound, or just makes it sound better at all. Can this fit? Alrighty. Backspace. If you like switches, then that is all that should matter. Your skill will improve regardless of those switches. Why am I reading chat at this point? I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. I'm trying to understand what's happening. I think I'm dumb. Maybe. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna forget about chat. And build the keyboard. Alright, so let me put this finally back in. I'm gonna try it without the case foam, with the plate foam, and then with the what's it called? The plate foam and case foam. So let's go polycarbonate for no reason. I don't think, oh, excuse me, I'm burping. I don't think the bottom part really changes sound much if you change the material. At least when I have done it. Should. I can't tell if it's changing the sound. Okay, let me screw this in, because there's a bit of rattle happening with the case moving around when you press the spacebar. I'm still really trying to... You're missing this entire OSU debate switches that I don't understand. Undercovered. With what I'm seeing, with what I'm reading, I think I read them saying that what's it called? You shouldn't buy a custom keyboard if you're just trying to like get a specific switch that you can just get a gamer keyboard with. I'm confusing myself now. I'm gonna try to move on from this topic. Alright, screw this in, takes a bit. I disagree. Also, some people have fun building their keyboards. It's not always about improving your gaming skill either. Yeah. If that's what they're talking about. Custom keyboard you're not getting just to make you better at typing or gaming. It's just fun to build a keyboard and make it look how you like to make it look. If that's what we're talking about. Again, if I'm not even talking about the right thing, then I don't know. I feel like I've just created a group chat and I'm like not even a part of it anymore. In my chat. It's so sad. Alright. Is it working? Is it good? Still very bouncy. Just moving around, you know. You can see the bounce. Look at that bounce. Okay, that... Did it sound this stocky before? Hold on, okay. Let me drink some water, and then I'm gonna do a quick sound test. You guys can maybe be the judge if it sounds different or better or anything like that compared to before. Alright. What is happening in this conversation? Okay, sound test time. Not even sure. Yeah, you know, okay. Here we go, sound test. So, U4T's Cat Alpha, Valli prototype. Bring my light over here. Or actually, where's my remote? Let's see, that should be fine. Yeah, U4T's, I put the PCB foam in, no case foam. Alright, here we go. Better? I think it definitely, like, the most notable thing is just backspace and enter. Sound-wise. Tab again? Is that what you mean? Or are you not even talking to me? Like, you know what? I feel like the chat's just not even... It's not even chat anymore. They've left to this argument that I just can't even understand. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is much better than before. I mean, slightly sounds, I mean, like, it's so minor. I feel like it just kind of slightly muted, a little bit more muted. Rattly. I know why. That's because it's near the USB port. There's no daughter board, so it's kind of just hitting in the bottom. Like, all these keys are, like, hard and, like, more stiff. So... Hey, I feel like we're just, like, getting, like, completely off topic, and, like, you guys are just confusing each other. And it's a pointless conversation, so let's, like, just move away from that topic. I don't even know what the topic is at this point, but... Let's just... No more. Forget all about it. It's all gone. Thank you very much. Alright, so it sounds alright. I want to try with the linears. Let me grab... Okay. That didn't happen. Alpacas. Not alpacas, alpacas. Let's see how hard it is to swap out these switches with this crazy plate. Okay. I'm just gonna take out a few switches first, so... This is how it sounds with the U4Ts right now. A bit hollow. I don't know if that's hollowness. I feel like that's just the sound profile of Cat. Cat has like an interesting sound profile. Hold on, let me put it like this. Lower the light. Where's my remote? Okay, lower the light a tiny bit. And then exposure. Now it makes it look laggy. Oops. How does one fix lighting? Now this hurts my eyes. I gotta go eat dinner. Bye everyone. Alright, bye. Have a good dinner day and dinner day. Thanks for stopping by, you know? I don't know. Streamer stuff. Where everyone says thank you for what am I saying? Anyways, okay. So let me put some linears in here. It literally just goes up, like the entire plate and stuff just goes up with the entire like keycap. It's kind of cool, I guess. I'm just gonna replace these 4 really quick and just see if there's any like small, if I notice the sound difference instantly. I mean, obviously there's gonna be a sound difference, but let's just see how it sounds with linears. Obviously tactiles normally have a more louder pronounced sound, and if the keyboard is very like muted, then a tactile will most likely sort of bring out the sound. Proto seems scuffed. Very, I agree. Yeah, there's a lot of things that need to be revised on this thing. But even if they fix these issues, I feel like the sound is gonna be similar. This PCB does. The keyboard it does not come with a PCB. You buy PCB separately because it's compatible with any 60% PCB. But yeah, I have a YMDK PCB in here. It's 5-pin. So it just, if you buy this keyboard or are interested at all, you need to use like whatever 60% PCB that's just standard. But alright, here we go. Alpaca's lubed and filmed right here. It just sounds it sounds so like flat, like there's nothing to it. Is that just me? The pricing is going to be $160 for like a full kit. That has a plate and the case, top part, bottom part, but no PCB. So $160 for that. I think if they fix all these issues and it starts sounding decent, because I don't like the sound. It just sounds so basic and so like I feel like a stock keyboard can achieve this type of sound. Obviously not feel as good, but it's just But yeah, 160, if they fix all that and it starts sounding at least unique, then yeah. I hear a lot of case reverb as maybe my speakers. I'm playing on some MacBook speakers. Do you also get that in real life? No, I hear no case sound at all. Yep, black material is carbon fiber, and then I have on the bottom polycarbonate. I mentioned this earlier, but what's it called? It sounds very similar, other than the spacebar. Spacebar is kind of loud. Don't mind my garbage stabilizers, but it sounds very similar to when you just have the case, the keyboard. I mean the plate, PCB, switches, keycaps, all that without a case. Just have it there and type on it without a case. It sounds like that. Like it doesn't. I feel like the case is not doing anything, or is doing barely anything to the sound. And I think it's because it's so isolated. Like the plate is like, I don't know. It's so like bouncy. It's like floating. I mean, I guess that's like every gasket mount, right? But it's not like, I feel like it's floating too much or something, or maybe it's not tight enough. I'm not sure. Yep. Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. Interesting keyboard, basic sound. And then we have the VAS 60 here. Oh, wait. Okay, I was about to... Hold on. Okay, I'll explain what the oh wait was about in a second. But VAS 60 made by the same people. I put paper towel in here, but it still sounded decent without any sound dampening. A bit hollow, but yeah. This has lubed, not filmed, KTT roses. that has a nice, like, that has a much more unique, pronounced sound. Like, you can hear, it has like a big thock. It might be a tiny bit hollow, but that's kind of minor, in my opinion. But this just sounds so much like basic. Like, you can hear that the case is changing the sound a lot from what it was. But again, back to what I was saying, I was like, oh yeah, for a reason. That's because I put paper towel in here, and it changed the sound drastically. So I feel like this, what if I put paper towel in this? Because paper towel is literally just the ultimate mod for keyboards. Don't change my mind. Anyways, okay. Be right back. I'm gonna get some. Don't leave, you know, just stay right there. Stay right there. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. It shouldn't take too long. Okay, I'm back with paper towel. Yay, woo, paper towel. Weird. I'm curious to see if it will affect this board as much as it affected the Vast. If you're confused on what I'm doing, on why I'm using paper towel, I have a sound test video on the Vast. You can see the before and after. It's like crazy. Yeah, let me unscrew this and put some in there. Back for the third time, paper towel pog. Yeah. Road to making paper towel mainstream. I will not stop until I see Teha types using paper towel in his keyboard. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put paper towel in here, see if it changes the sound. Maybe not. But yeah. I should also try cherry profile, right? Because cat is not nearly as common. I feel like just cherry profile is the most basic and used profile. I need to unscrew it a bit more. Okay, it's not working. It's not coming out. Let me... Oh, this one I didn't unscrew at all. Alright. Move that there. Move this here. Add some layers of paper towel. If you're gonna do paper towel mod, since I'm doing this, let me put the carbon fiber back piece so we don't have to see it. No one needs to know that I put paper towel in my multi-$100 keyboard. Alright, so this is what I did with the Vast. I just put like one of these little slices, one of these little things of paper towel, and then just fold it. Let me try with 4 first. I have like 6 layers in my Vast right now, but it makes such a big difference normally. Let me explain to any new viewers what we're doing, because you may be very, 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 very confused. Basically, we have the Valli keyboard. This is a prototype, so lots of issues, lots of things I need to fix that I showed everyone earlier in the stream. I'm not going to go back over those, but this is a gasket mount keyboard. It has a very interesting design and very modular. Basically, you can what's it called? It has lots of like different top pieces and bottom pieces that you can choose from. But the sound is very basic. It just sounds like not having the case at all. Similar, at least, to when you just have the PCB plate and stuff. So I'm trying to fix that. You might be wondering why you're using paper towel. You might want to go watch my sound test of the VAST 60, the before and after with paper towel. It's crazy, man, what paper towel can do. Considering what you mentioned about the sound in real life, in real life being super isolated, maybe a good idea to try some Tempest slash tape mod. What is that? Do you mean, is that where you just put tape on the bottom of the PCB? I've heard of the tape mod, but I don't know what you mean by a Tempest mod. Uh-oh. Bro. Let me put this back over. Oh, screws are coming out now. It's fine. Oh, so it's just putting tape under the PCB. Okay. I could try that. I'm running a bit low on time because my brothers are still waiting for me outside my room. Well, not outside my room, but they're waiting for me to get out. So, yeah. Let me see how this sounds now after putting paper towel in it. Yeah. What happened? Sorry, YouTube delay. Now I'm confused why you said what. Did I say something that doesn't make sense? Now I'm confused by myself. I think this is gonna get rid of a lot of that bounce from it because now there's no space for it to move up and down. Well, less space for it to move up and down. But yeah, might improve the sound. Let's see if that happens. It's kind of annoying to screw in. Let's put those there, those there. Alright. Let's see. Every keyboard YouTuber would tell you to buy a WoW stick. Sure. You know what? I would, but that's expensive. Alright, I heard the spacebar. It sounds deeper. Alright, I think it worked. It may have changed the sound. Let me do a quick sound test for you guys to hear. I mean, spacebar is deeper. A huge difference? Maybe it's in person, it's not as big of a difference. Let me hear it back. Wait, give me 1 second. Oh wait, I can't hear it. I'm trying to like hear my own stream. Wait. Hear how it sounded. Okay, the music is too loud and I can't hear it. Never mind. I think my mic might not be picking up that perfectly. I mean, it's not a bad mic. Stop getting keyboard the amount you got. I would have a 2K PC. No. Sorry if that broke your eardrums. Sounds really good. Spacebar is nice. The rest is still pretty average. Yeah. Spacebar is nice. I sort of heard it back. Like, I went back to my stream to see how I heard it. Wait, did you guys hear? Because I have desktop audio on. Hopefully you didn't, like, hear me when I was playing the stream. Like, again. Sorry, I'm sorry. I broke your ears. Anyways, yeah. Doesn't sound quite... obviously, it doesn't sound the same through mic as it does in real life. Yeah, alright, goodbye. Okay. That helped a bit. But still average, you know? Okay, let me get cherry profile. Let me get cherry profile keycaps. Not that many people are using cat, so let's see what happens when you do that. These are good switches, by the way. Very good. All of them. I don't know where. What's it called? KTT Roses. Super nice. I had a stream on them yesterday. If you were there. They're crazy value. I like them better than my alpacas, but that's a review for another day. Alright, let me... Okay, now it's just high pitched. Like, it's not, it's fine. It's just high pitched, that's literally it. Do you like clack? Sure, but like, for example, the back and echo has a very nice, it's very clacky too. Like, this is a very high pitched sound, but it has like a much more unique, or like much more big, or I don't know how to explain it. Like, just a better sound. I don't know. This just still sounds average to me. Doesn't sound like the case is still doing much. Let me test that out again. So, if this, it's better than it was before. I tried it with earlier. Can you put the cherry space? You know, all right, sure. I'll put the. Why am I trying to do that with my hands? Let me do that. I think the spacebar, the last time I tried it, is just very high pitched on the Valli. Forget about, don't mind the rattle. I'm bad at stabs, okay? A bit deeper. Not much of a difference though, but just, yeah. Let me take these out and put U4Ts back there. Yeah, it sounds a little bit deeper. The Valli has an interesting spacebar sound, if you're into that. Reminds me of the famous Taya Types Fiel, what's it called? Sound test? Where, like, literally the spacebar carried the entire sound of the keyboard. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys watched it. I think it had like 1 million views or whatever. Yeah, like, that's the only thing that sounds, like, special, that sounds, like, unique. I mean, not even, I mean, sort of unique. Like, it sounds more, I'm at a lack for words, but substantial. Let's use that word, because I don't even know how to describe it, really. Alright, U4Ts on Cherry. Was it difficult to install the switches with all the wild cutouts? Very, very difficult. Very annoying. Water break, but yeah, I did not enjoy putting the switches on. I was doing it last night. I was doing it on stream. That would be a painful stream. But yeah, I did not like doing that. That was not that great. Because it kept on, the plate would go down with the switch. You'd have to push it back up with like a tweezer. It was just not great. I think for everything, I want to end stream soon. But for everything, like everything that, like Palm / PP difficult, I don't know what that's supposed to stand for. If it doesn't stand, anyways, okay. Or even more or less. I've never tried either of those materials. But let me show you this. This is the way the plate is. It's like crazy. If this is what Palm does, then maybe, I don't know. I can go like this with ease. Like, I'm not putting that much pressure. If I put more pressure, I feel like it would break. But yeah. Depends how that looks to you. I've never tried any of those materials. So, yeah, it's crazy flexy, the plate. And I feel like it's just so unnecessary. Yeah, that's similar to those behave. Okay. Yeah, I've never tried that. Okay, but let me just test the sound. I think this sounds a bit better in my opinion. Cherry. Cherry profile keycaps here with Boba U4Ts again. Same thing. Paper towel inside the case because paper towel just works for some reason. Here we go. Those are a very thocky switch, by the way, so it's weird to hear them very clacky. But yeah, I mean, I think it sounds better with Cherry. Still not incredible. Welcome back. He's back again. Everyone's just coming back again and again, man. It's crazy. But, yeah. And I hate to say it, I still think if anyone watching has seen my Lego keyboard sound test, I think that sounds, like, better. And it's... I don't like to say that, but... I guess it's, in my opinion, at least. Yeah. What's going on? I'm just testing, like, different profile keycaps with different switches. I put paper towel on the keyboard. See if it changes the sound. It helped a bit, made it a tiny bit deeper. Less boring, but still kind of boring, in my opinion. But yeah. Overall, pretty disappointed with this. It's a prototype. This is not final. I'm gonna send this stream to ABBB or cut it up and show it to him. I'm gonna tell him he has to fix these issues. There's a ton of other issues that I mentioned earlier in the stream that yeah, it's just not great. For example, for anyone new here, these simply just don't work well. So I'm using this always with a negative angle because it only has feet. Sorry if it's like weird to see. It has feet on the front, and then you're supposed to put these on the back for the angle. You could put these on, but the head of the screw sticks out from the bottom of the case and hits the PCB when you're typing, which makes a horrible noise. So it's either you get a horrible noise with a decent typing angle, or a bad typing angle with a normal noise, I guess. Thanks for the stream, Fred. I need to go. I'm kind of late already. See you around the Discord. Alright, well, have a good day then, or night, if it's getting late for you. Hope you enjoyed the stream, I guess. But yeah, I'm pretty disappointed with this, not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna end stream soon. Let me put this back together. Oh, that's upside down. We don't do upside down space bars around here. Please, go in. Those bump ones are reported. Yeah, they feel cheap. They're like, I feel like these are just like the average. You find these on the GK61 type of thing, like the metal GK61 too. So, yeah, I'm not a fan of them. They need to make the screws just flatter so that they work. Need to get ready for work. Oh, okay. Well, hope it goes well, I guess. Wait, Fred, what? What is it? Do you have a Discord? I have a Discord account. I do not have a Discord server that is public. And I mean, you can find me on if you join the Vast Discord server, which I should have put in the description. I'm not sure. But what do you mean by Discord? Discord server or Discord account? Okay, never mind. All right. All right. Let me try Cherry Profile keycaps with the Valli on with KTT roses, which KTT roses are a bit thockier, a bit deeper than alpacas in my experience. I really like KTT roses. They're like super nice. Whenever I see those, I read it as, oh shoot, I forgot to design feet for my keyboards. Let me just order 9,000. Yeah, that's true. I mean, okay. If you wanted the design to be like this, and he's trying to keep a cheap price, it's understandable. Okay, now leave. Go. Go to your work. Go get ready. Goodbye. Have a good day. Alright. Let me hydrate a bit and get some KTT roses. Honestly, if I get, once I get more keyboards, I'm probably gonna buy more of these switches. They're just so nice. hopefully these will make it sound a bit better. Alpacas, I mean JWKs in general, are known for having not the most like poppy sound. I mean, they're good switches, they're great switches. But yeah, KTT Roses, I love the sound of these. They're a bit deeper than alpacas, at least on this. They sound super nice on my vest, in my opinion. Of course, it's my opinion. Everything I say is my opinion, alright? Candy K's Lavender, I want to, but they're always out of stock. And Andy Nguyen, if that's how you pronounce his name, he said they sound they're kind of weird, like they sound off or something. So I was just like, eh. If I'm gonna get another linear switch, I'm gonna get the mint linears on Dino Keys. So, yeah, but definitely not anytime soon, because I really don't need any more switches. Yeah. Yep, I'm still going at it. I think I'm gonna end soon though, but yeah. Let me do one more comparison. These are lubed, KTT Roses, Cherry Profile. There's paper towel on this keyboard, because paper towel just is too good for a dampening material. On the Valli polycarbonate plate. Okay, still has that average sound in my opinion, but it sounds better than the alpacas to me. The alpacas just like, there's no, I don't know if this is the right word, but like bass or low end sound to them at all on this keyboard, which I feel like is what the keyboard needs. Like normally the case brings out like this, it should bring out more of the bassy or low pitched or just more of a rounded sound, I guess. I don't know, just like bring out more of the sound, but this case just brings out no sound at all from the switches, from the PCB plate configuration. It's just if you're into soft keyboard, this thing flexes. It does a bit more normally. I have paper towel in here, so it doesn't flex as much. But yeah. Well, I'm disappointed. I expected much more, considering they're the makers of the Vast, which I love the Vast so much. But yeah, again, this is a prototype, so they're gonna change it. I'm going to send this to the creator. I'm going to make probably gonna make like a shortened VOD, a cut up VOD of this, and try to upload that. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. It won't be too edited like my normal videos would take like literally so long to make. But hey, it's whatever. Yeah, there's nothing else I really want to try with these. I think I'm going to end it off here. Unless you guys want to like see how it looks with this or something, but other than that, like this is the only thing that I can really do. I'll just put everything back together. I don't know if you guys have any questions or anything, you can ask it now while I'm just kind of cleaning up and burping. Excuse me. This small burp. Hopefully you didn't hear it at all, but you know. Yeah, let me put this back on this keyboard. Fuck. Oh yeah, also, for anyone here, you know, I have another sound test of the VAST 60 with the lubed. KTT Rose is coming soon, so yeah, I'm gonna probably upload that tomorrow or the day after. What are those keycaps? These are Cat Alpha, and these are PBT Purple, Blue, and White. I have a review on these keycaps and that keycap, so you can you know, go watch those videos. You should do that. You should probably go watch those videos. They're just yeah. Disappointed with this keyboard. Alright, sorry, hold on, I have to do something really quick. Sorry. Yeah, I think that's gonna end the stream. Those keycaps are like the only. Yeah, they're pretty nice. They're pretty nice. They match super nicely with the vest. Oh, my lighting is garbage. Let me. Oh, now it like washes it out. Keycap's pretty nice. Rattly spacebar. Yeah, I'm gonna end it off here. I have a few more videos coming soon, including a video on this. This is a prototype, so yeah. It's not gonna be, this is not like final. I'm gonna send it to them. Let me get some really quick. For all of you who stayed until the end of the stream, you get a cat. Oh, you can't see his face, wait. Oh, okay, that's all you get. Alright, bye, have a good day. Thanks for everyone for coming. If you subscribe, you'll like the video, or just, we're here. Alright. Goodbye, everyone who stayed. Eat.